Sure. I was born for this. Headmistress, guide me.
Journey sends you through the morning fields. I've seen that place. Just dreadful, utterly. All of the wheat there, I thought perhaps it would provide a bit of cheer.
Suffer no more. Chaos. So serene.
The ancient and obscure originator of creation yet remains, observing from within such black impenetrable depths the endless toil.
Chaos is witness to all.
The goddess Demeter is set for war and lends to you her wrathful strength. The mother of your mother has experienced fighting titans, her predecessors. You all have grown so numerous that very little common ground remains.
After eons of prosperity, all that we've built together threatens to come crashing down, all because of a little bad blood.
My heart.
nice method of delivering you unmarked boons where you'll just have to take what you can get. Surprise!
The Forge of the Heavens. You're not particularly close with your brothers or sisters, are you? When you chance to visit us, Nemesis all but ignores you. I know, it's just... Face me. Huh. Weak. Some bones. Arachne's handiwork. That you, Arachne? Yes. Some seeds.
How about... Can't you see my brother and I are in the middle of something? Paid up. Later.
Shoes off.
Ah. Your aura is different, stronger. You have been studying the Arcana, meditating at your altar to prepare for your attempts.
Each card reveals to me a different strength. If I steady myself and concentrate, then it's as though I become one with whomever they depict.
To focus by its nature is to choose. Come, demonstrate to me this newfound understanding of your... Cross flames burn. Growing skill with Limb and Oros makes you something to be feared. Good. Return to Shadow now.
Cinder. Kronos.
Greetings, little one.
You yet persist, despite my generous attempts to dissuade you. Then very well. You carry on as the distraction which you are, whilst I turn my attention to matters of greater import.
Should help. Which keepsake now? That briny smell. The peerless work of Master Daedalus. Hermes, if there's anyone out there who can help me outpace time, it's you. Please accept this for your swift and reliable service.
You really, I really need to move along, so let's get to the blessings, if you please. These last few nights since you got started, all I managed to confirm is Gramps got hold of someone whom he's sure gives him the upper hand. Right now, he's readying the next stage of his plan to bring this mountain down. I better go.
And we're off. The water spouts.
Good evening.
To you, Selene. I never...
You are most kind to honor me this way. It doubtless shall sustain my steeds and me on long nights such as these. You have our thanks.
I draw you down, O moon. Lend me your light.
I found you, but my light is but a flicker at these depths. You trace the secret path between Poseidon's and your father's realms. What lurks here has no love for either one. The choice is yours. Night bloom. Thus we are bound.
You wretches. Last one. My blades grow sharper still. Fountain chamber. In the name of Hades. Such strength. More ashes. Ooh. Took me for simple prey. I see. There's her mark. One of the family troves. You're the best. The hunter's mark again.
So how's it going?
Fine mess we made. Not many hiding places here compared to Erebus. Might be the end of the line for me. I'm a huntress, not a fisher.
Fishing is a form of hunting, isn't it? Anyway, I appreciate the backup and understand if you're now at the limit of your range. Olympus probably expects you back.
They'll want to hear from me. About the situation and about you, too. You know they still take me and Hermes for their spies. Although we do tell them a lot. My mark be with you.
Olympus, I accept this message. Until we meet again. On with the show.
They say our songs are to die for, but lately we don't get a lot of company. Oh, you wouldn't know anything about that, right? Because somebody's been smearing our good name.
Your reputation is yours to build or ruin. Doubt anyone I know has even heard of you besides.
Come on, gals. Let's go all out again before the crowd shows up. And they're going to show up. I just know it. Just like that. Don't need to stare. For you looks like something right there. That's why it does something. Not I think get back to me.
A bit too close. Good find. I have the gold. Don't give in.
Amid the overgrowth near to the lowest reaches of the underworld, lurk the innumerable souls who cling to shreds of love and hope that...
It's rather bleak down here. Petals from a golden bough. Show me the way.
Cha!
Which way? It's sealed in. Enough of this. Flourish. Take you. Just one more. Oh. She's still here, poor thing. Poor thing, poor thing, poor thing. I wish I knew what you were doing in a place like this. Though, you can't just tell me, can you? Your heart must have been broken. Must have been broken. Heartbroken. Heartbroken. I'm grateful. 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 Grateful.
Also lost here in these fields, I guess. Trade you a map or something if I had one, but you wouldn't have been able to afford it, so I'd use it to get out of here myself.
I doubt a map would be of any use, as these pathways seem to shift from night to night. I've been able to make use of the golden boughs scattered about at least. What about you?
The golden boughs. Had no idea those did anything but look all sad. Guess I should have paid better attention when the headmistress was droning.
I'll take it.
Deal's a deal. Go.
I'm ready for you. Enough. Should be one left. Mourners. Lord Charon will want this. Could get going now. Illuminate my path. Some myrtle.
From Olympus can take many different forms. As not all of us are suitably prepared or even built to face significant ordeals. Take, for instance, fairest Aphrodite over here.
Lady Demeter, you know that's patently untrue. I may be more a lover than a fighter, but that doesn't mean I won't mangle the faces of our foes if that is what it takes to get them to back off. Now why don't we show your granddaughter how well we get along?
This feeling. Moonlight, guide us. You're very vigilant, I'll grant you that. bad boy. Cerberus can't see through his rage. He needs our help, Phrynos.
Who dares?
Hey, the head wedge isn't busting your chops too bad, is she? What, with you coming back here pretty often lately and all?
I know Headmistress can be very demanding. I'm sure she hopes I would have encountered more success by now, but...
Really? Well, I hope that sticks.
Good evening.
Peace, Lord Moros.
To victory.
Lord Moros, you said before you think Kronos is going to influence the weavings of the fates. You mean he's going to try to change the future? Force a favorable outcome?
Yes. I think he's already trying to do just that. Unfortunately for him, the three fates can be a bit headstrong. I trust they may be quite resistant as captives.
I can't imagine Kronos tolerating insolence, whether from your sisters or anybody else. How he must hate them. When he was overthrown before, that was the outcome of a fated prophecy.
Indeed. As for now, I sense there are no weavings happening at all. No new futures foretold. Kronos believes he has no prophecy to fear. Yet I believe this is an opportunity for you to make a better future for us all.
Fresh from the pot. Must be an incantation that can help. The wards for my protection I dispel, for I am ready now for heaven as for hell. So mote it be. Moondust now in stock. Does Headmistress know yet of your little excursions? Not much escapes her notice last I checked.
Strongly advise you mind your own responsibilities. Hecate doesn't control me, and you should show a little gratitude.
For what? Endangering us all? I didn't ask for your assistance, Nemesis.
Because you're weak.
Something to report? So Doom has come to stay with us a bit. My last and only other brush with him did not resolve particularly well, so I'll just keep my distance if that's quite all right.
All children of Nyx are welcome in these crossroads. Though I think Lord Moros wishes to keep his distance too.
No objections here.
Up you go. Here you'll grow strong. Welcome to the crossroads, Shade. No sign of Headmistress. Have you experienced our hot springs yet, Lord Moros? The waters cleanse the body and the mind. I'm headed over if you'd care to join me.
Why, I don't see why not. I've seen and heard about such springs as these, though never been. Oof. To think that such a place is hidden here.
So, what did you and the Fates do for recreation where you're from anyhow?
Have I mentioned they like to weave? Their weaving was their occupation and their passion. I never got too good at it myself, and all they needed was the three of them, so...
I know an excellent spinstress who could maybe help with your technique. What did you do while they were busy spinning away?
Well, I would travel the world to witness mortals in their final moments. Look them square in the face as they perished, often in horror.
You do this for recreation's sake?
The nature of the role leaves little time for recreation, and it's all I could do to make those final moments dignified. Though I don't think the gesture always comes across.
I'm sorry.
I've not felt so refreshed in, well, it's been a while now. Thank you again.
May I? Headmistress couldn't ask for better familiars than you two. It'll be worth the wait. Okay. Should be able to head to the surface now. My altar. The pin. You. How about... to the surface?
On the surface, young lady. How will you survive? Surely you know your line is bound beneath the earth. Your strength is better spent against our foes down there.
Thunderous power. What?
Has the ill-fated...
What? This isn't working. Tombstone. You. Return to Shadow now.
Just a moment. You traveled to the surface, knowing full well the fates decided long ago that those of your line could not survive there and would always be forced back to the underworld.
Their curse was palpable. I never intended to stay for long, just long enough to lend my relatives support. But it seems your sisters insist that I do no such thing.
Well, I don't see them around right now, do you? Incidentally, there was once an incantation that I happened upon, which was not intended for my eyes, but I now choose to think that it was intended for yours. Farewell.
Unraveling a fateful bond. I couldn't breathe. The way you can breathe out of water, so too could I breathe the surface air.
Greetings. You're very kind to me, Princess. I arrived at these crossroads in a desperate state. I didn't expect to be made welcome here.
And I didn't expect to meet Doom face to face, much less for him to be rather agreeable. Yet here we are. Thank you for visiting me last night, Lord Moros. So, hypothetically, if I were to complete a certain incantation that somehow loosened the grip the three fates have on my birthright, how angry would they be?
Please understand, Princess, that I am not at liberty to give advice on matters such as that, not even hypothetically. I trust I've been sufficiently direct in putting it this way?
In other words, we shouldn't be talking about this at all, and I assume all risk for my actions related to any potentially forbidden incantations that I've learned.
Yes, that covers it.
The fated list.
Moonlight guide you. You visited the surface. I can't imagine that played out particularly well. At least you made it back at all.
It was draining. Even at night, something about being under the stars, I didn't know there were so many. It was more than I could take. You were right.
A lesson learned and an experience gained. The fates themselves do not want you up there. What shall you do?
I have an incantation to complete. I don't need to stay forever on the surface. I just need to hold on long enough to make it to Olympus.
Ah, then you seek to improve this aspect of yourself without rejecting it outright. I see how that may work.
It has to. Nemesis on break, I guess. Fair trade.
Back in one piece. The good witch always figured you would make your way up to the mortal realm. Once you were ready and the situation called for it. Well done.
She warded the pathway there, until such time as I had the means to pass through. But the climate on the surface is another matter.
Your underworld birthright stuff getting in the way? A curse, not just a blessing, it would seem. Well, if your witchery got you this far, surely it can aid with this predicament.
That's the plan. You're ready. Salutations. So often has my sleep been racked with nightmares. Memories, perhaps, of when Headmistress took me in. If your dreams are troubled too, O sleep, you show no sign of it at least.
You tried?
Did he just... Have I tried what? The Hound and Polecat must have gone to scout. This one. All right.
May we converse? Patience, young one. You were most brave to venture to the surface, and most foolhardy as well, debatably.
I think there is, Commander. Except, it calls for reagents that can only be found up there. But how am I supposed to gather them before the incantation is complete?
Mayhaps just make a run for it, I don't know. So what if you can't stay long? Just grab what you need and get out of there.
It's not ideal, but... why not? Break the siege. Hold on, let us together shine this night, O moon.
You are not meant to be here, little star. Your cursed blood shall fight your every step. Yet Nyx herself would understand the struggle that you face. She too once thwarted what the fates foretold. Your choice. Excellently done.
I can't...
Too bad we couldn't scour the place before you got here, though. We're right in the middle of a big shakeup.
How can I... Return to Shadow now. Oh, so that's the surface then. The air up there did not sit well with me at all. You must remember something of life on the surface, right, Dora? Anything at all? I wonder what it must have been like.
I don't remember, and I don't wonder. Who cares? This is the life right here.
Fates protect you.
Hail, Lord Moros. How have you been acclimating so far? Is there something we can do to make your stay more comfortable?
No, Princess. I'm well and acclimating, as you say. I've never been to such a place as this, and making every effort not to be a nuisance here.
You're welcome here and safe. Headmistress, Olympus seems reluctant to ask outright, but I can tell my family there needs me. I cannot shake the sense that I have to help them before I can achieve our task.
You needn't shake that sense, for it may well be accurate. You still thinking of an incantation that may help you to survive such a journey?
I am. Up there, I'll be like a fish out of water, right? Suffocating. But with a proper incantation, I was thinking maybe I could hold my breath until Olympus is secure.
Such a spell shall not be simple. Though if you demonstrate that you're sufficiently well-traveled, then perhaps magic such as that shall help you go farther still.
I'm counting on it.
Up and about.
Hey, I suspect I know the answer, though I don't suppose you want to pay a visit to the springs? Clear our heads?
Oh, appreciate the invite, but I'm on guard duty right now, probably until time claims us all. And this suit takes forever to get on or off.
A Nemesis, about the dream I had. Kronos, he demanded that my father tell him where the Fates reside.
Smart. Mother Nyx never would have told him. The Fates may be my sisters, but even I have no idea where they are. Long as they're hidden, no one can mess with their designs.
You don't sound especially concerned that Kronos apparently found the three Weavers of Destiny and may be forcing their plans for the future.
Really? I ever give you the impression I had any hope this would end well?
How could he have found them? Wouldn't the Fates see the threat coming?
They're always weaving. That means even they know only so much in advance. Kronos is time. Time moves faster than expected.
Art must be needed elsewhere. Sure. Revol, the Argent Skull. I know the fury in your hollowed eyes.
Things that I have seen. Choose wisely, young one, ere you set forth each night. There's your arcana at the altar, your choice in nocturnal arms, your keepsake, your gathering tool. I mean, dang.
It's a lot to consider when you put it that way, Commander. But my objective is always clear. Find the Titan, slay the Titan. Free my family. Free Olympus.
Well, that was like 4 different things right there. I almost budged.
Commencing. Time to shine.
Should this night take you all the way to hell and back, I still would gladly come along. But this is the best that I can do from here.
Very well. Some silver.
Abducting the three Fates. Impossible. A ploy to take us off our guard. Don't go believing everything you hear, my niece.
Set. shot, sister.
Peace and quiet. So much for visiting the surface, huh? Not seen a trace of you up there. Don't feel bad. You have nice woods here, too.
I'm not supposed to be up there. Could hardly breathe. But there might be something I can do. Hermes wouldn't have asked me to go if it wasn't important.
No, I guess not. I'd offer to escort you, though Olympus wants me to stay out of sight. And I won't bother saying not to push yourself too hard. Here. Together we shine. Farewell for now.
See you.
Spinning, spinning goes the thread. Move to the left. You've come back.
You've been so busy, Arachne. Not just all these dresses, but all Erebus is teeming with silken cocoons. You're certain it's all right for me to break them?
Of course, you big silly. What, do you suppose they're teeming with my countless brood? By the time you see a cocoon, anything in there is either for you or was out to get you. Now here.
Until we meet again. Lord Charon set up shop. Huh?
He's one of my best customers, you know. Shows up reliably, knows how to keep his mouth shut. All business, no nonsense.
It must be so frustrating, Lord Charon. Watching the dead of Erebus swallow here with no place to go. He'll send them on their way yet. Until then. Farewell, Lord Charon. Clear.
Most of the ancient edifices that once housed the dead awaiting judgment within Erebus have since been taken by the woods or by decay.
It must have been magnificent. Here, girl. Again? Property recovered. Chaos seeks me.
The weavings of the fates are said to bind both mortals and immortals alike. The course and outcome of our lives are preordained. Thus the sense of choice is merely an illusion. Do you believe this, Spawn of Hades? Respond.
I think the fates determine much about our lives. When and where we are born, for instance, and to whom. But I don't think they set every detail. And I know they're not weaving at all right now, because Kronos has them.
I see. For the most part, I concur with your assessment. I am the reason Kronos has them now. He asked me where to find them, and I decided to tell him. To verify such choices could be made without their influence. Now do you understand my quandary? Respond.
Oh no. Almighty Chaos, you were deceived. Kronos wished to find the fates for his own gain. They were one of the only forces in this world powerful enough to stop him.
Yet they are not so powerful as they appeared. Nevertheless, I think you are correct. Kronos indicated his intentions were benign. I am unfamiliar with deceit and was misled. I remain quite displeased about this still.
The fates won't mind.
What do you want? Always used to be gold in the underworld, bright in its veins. But Kronos turned it into little coins, all over the damn place now.
Lord Charon's going to take care of it soon enough. I give him all the gold I find. Trade for his wares.
I think I can do the same if you want to make a deal. Don't worry, any gold I get from you, Charon gets from me. Then it's settled.
Ashes. It's Charon. In the name of Hades. The tides come in. Mustn't keep her waiting.
That was quick. Using the Argent Skull of Rafal now, are we? Not becoming a most capable necromancer to have earned its trust.
Was this once a living creature's skull, Headmistress? Only to be infused with silver and enchanted as an instrument of night.
That is rather a personal question, considering all evidence at hand. Perhaps Raval herself shall reveal to you the answer. need to keep each other here, I suppose.
I prevailed. Some coins. The Titan.
How fare you, little one?
The beam.
Please help yourself, Michael. Little one, do not presume to think your movements are invisible to me. I see you plainly where you stand. A trespass for which you shall suffer, although regrettably not by my hand right now. Not here.
How's that for you, Revol? Revol's empty. the ocean's fury. Come. Those spouts again. Now for the last one. Out of shells. Maybe a better path. Going in. Nutshells. Got it.
I'm keeping tabs on you. You're not supposed to know, just so you know. I tell Olympus all the latest happenings, nothing too private, mind, and then I tell you more. Just keeping tabs on everyone, I guess.
Show's about to start.
Showtime. Oh, always wanted to sing in front of a great big crowd, you know? And not just a bunch of crusty sailors, but like one of those gigantic amphitheaters they got up on land.
Not my area of expertise. Do performances in these amphitheaters typically involve attempts to drown the members of the audience?
Oh, yeah. And mortals show up to them in massive droves, kicking and screaming just to get a glimpse. Yet you get a show all to yourself.
one would help. In you go. Closer now. All this sorrow. Grow golden once again. Smackers. In the name of Hades. Let's pick up the pace. I should be able to get out, I think. I think they put a live one. Sorcery at best. Some glass rock.
My niece, you ought to know that Elder Goddess Demeter and we may jeer and jest at one another, but it's never out of spite. Isn't that right, dear foster sister?
Poseidon, you needn't lie to young Malinois like that. It sends a terrible impression, and may make her hold you in as much contempt as do I. But let's cooperate for now. Why not?
Better. Closer and closer to Cerberus. Closer to Cerberus. Cerberus. You know him. massive triple-headed monster elsewhere in these fields. He's not supposed to be here, and it's made him very angry, poor dog. Angry poor dog. Angry poor dog. Poor dog. See you next time. Next time. I felt something. Follow the golden petal path. Hear me, on my authority. That's one down. They've sealed me in. In the name of Hades. More ashes. Moonlight guide us. I'll break you from your shell.
countenances then emerge.
You're free again, for now.
Having quelled the fury of the fearsome triple-headed monster Cerberus, the princess of the dead.
We're now so close, aren't we? Out of the fields, at least. The onion. Valuable enough. One last drop. Almost there. Did Kronos build all this? Should be a clear path to the house.
Anybody sensible would flee from Tartarus, not barge right in.
No traitor to the house shall go unpunished. Greetings, Father.
Three-headed Cerberus eyes every surface of the chamber all at once.
Okay, okay.
I know not how you withstood the Titan if truly you confronted him. Quickly now, tell me about this. Have you been... Are you well?
Am I... well? All my life I've been preparing for this moment, to bring the usurper of the House of Hades to justice. So, I'll have to get back to you, depending on how it goes.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Get back to me if you must. I'd grant your vengeance if I could. There's nothing here of use.
It won't be for naught. 3 chambers still to go.
Her foes are nowhere to be found.
In the name of Hades. Marble. A gift. I draw you down, O moon. Lend me your light.
I know through your headmistress of your vision in which Kronos found and captured the 3 fates. This must have been a key component of his plan, but it does not change ours. The Silver Sisters never cede control. Behold. Wolf Howl.
Together we shine.
You have it.
You test my patience. You shall see. traitor to the house shall go unpunished. Do I risk straying from the shortest route? Just 2 more chambers. Olympus, accept this message. This should help. My silver's come alive.
Hello, my girl.
You know, I'm almost impressed. Not only have you ransacked my father's domain and made war on Olympus, you had the audacity to deceive primordial chaos. That takes a spine.
Why, thank you, my girl. I must admit, I thought that chaos would be something of a bargainer, for I was willing to exchange their daughter Nyx for the three fates. But now I have them all.
You played the chthonic gods for a pack of fools. These eldest, most powerful forces in existence. Such choices may come back to haunt you.
Yes, you have come back to haunt me here repeatedly. You, the best that the gods of the underworld and Olympus have to offer. Bah. Come, my subjects, prove yourselves to me. You gods. Please. Legions of the Golden Age, answer my call. So, you possess some of your father's strength. Or rather, mine. 3, 2, 1.
I could have had him. I got all the way to Kronos, the one place I can beat him. But I couldn't do it. Not yet.
Oh, you don't need to get this kind of stuff from me. I can just take whatever stuff of yours I want when you're out.
Well, you can't take this while I'm out. I keep it on me at all times for just such an occasion.
Oh, what gives there, Mel? You look like you've seen a... I don't know, but whatever it was, it got under your skin. Oh, skin seems nice.
I'm all right. Just a little shaken. First nightmare since all this started.
About time. You were past due. Oh, how scary would you say it was compared to,
The terrifying visage that you see before you now?
Not even close. The fated list of minor prophecies. What is all this?
Looky who! Miss me trouble? Thought I'd flit on over for a bit again and see how everybody's doing, since I'm welcome here and safe still, aren't I? Though it has been a little while.
It's not been long enough. Much as I wished you'd grown past your childishness, Eris, I can't imagine you've returned for any reason other than to keep it up.
What? You can't imagine I just want to visit my big sister, if not you? I get it. You're still mad I slowed you down before, but I will not do that again, I swear. So, truce?
We'll see.
Truce.
Disgusting.
Don't bother.
Look, I do want you to feel welcome here and safe. It's not just something that we say. All of us have lost something here. May this gift of nectar show my words are true.
Wow, made with real golden apples. Thanks, babe. You're the only one who's made a real effort to bring me into the fold. Say, why don't you take this? It isn't much, but I've been holding on to it in case I found a friend.
Oh, this really isn't necessary, but, thanks. Hail, Strife.
Same to you.
Smells delicious. Can I suppress my illness on the surface? Noted. I'll have to see how much Kronos still loves his gold after all this. The good thing about traitors is their loyalties can be bought. Something for me. Right on time. Should be here soon enough. Strictly business between you and Lord Charon, isn't it? Never seen you speak, except about his wares. At least you're providing him with gold.
You might technically have a brother, but you don't know what it's like having one around. Charon doesn't like to talk. I respect that.
Truly? He never seems to mind speaking with me in his way.
Maybe it's 'cause you're special.
Let's see.
Hey, where'd Hecuba and Gali scamper off to? I'd ask Headmistress, but she doesn't like it when I show even the slightest concern for her familiars. They're fine, Melinoi.
Well, they probably are fine. Each on a little scouting expedition at my own behest, under the auspices of the Good Witch, of course. The Hound goes one way, the Polecat another.
Those little scouting expeditions always seem to last a while. I'll have to keep an eye out for them then.
Where they're going, they shall appreciate seeing a friendly face.
puppies. Into the earth you go.
Plenty of room to grow.
Moonlight guides you. I was just thinking nothing clears the mind like a refreshing, burning hot soak. Care to accompany me?
Look, I do love a good hot bath, even whilst dead. And I'm not one to say no to goddesses, so... why not? Phew. My eyes are properly averted, goddess. That, I swear.
Would mortals often bathe, Odysseus?
Oh, well, most of them would bathe from time to time, though seldomly together like this. Men with women. It could be untoward.
I see. We gods have no such shame, I realize. Have I made you uncomfortable?
Me? No, goddess, of course not, no. In fact, I've bathed with goddesses before. It's been a little while.
Well, as long as it's agreeable for you.
It is. Agreeable, it is. Well, don't know about you, but I am properly relaxed, I'd say.
Death to Kronos?
Ugh.
Here you are. What say the ashes? Excellence. The lovers. The artificer. Let me see. I never realized. The ashes remember. Excellence.
Malinoe?
The rod of fishing. What shall the rivers yield to us?
The path to perfection.
I'm rested well enough.
Another step on the path to perfection.
Zorafat.
Remember, you were training with an unarmed opponent here, young one. Out there, the skeletons can move. And they'd cut you to ribbons given half a chance. You won't learn to handle that kind of pressure sparring with me.
I understand.
You returned.
How well would you say you know your grandparent, Lord Moros? I'd not expected to meet primordial chaos of all beings, but they summoned me to their domain, and I don't quite know what they want from me.
Chaos summoned you. That is unusual, though not entirely without precedent. And in this case, I can't imagine why. Chaos and Mother Nyx were rather close, after all.
So Chaos seeks their daughter. They did mention something about a quandary.
This isn't the first time they took an interest in your family, or took action that the fates themselves likely never preordained. I choose to think you've made a new ally.
I hope you're right.
You've much to learn yet from that book.
May moonlight guide us.
And may shadows conceal us. You have gone far, Malinoi, and you bested me. Gave me quite a scrape at that. There is much left to be done. But you are learning.
Thank you, Headmistress. Although I know that I could not have bested you had you held nothing back.
You know? Why do you self-impose such limits on your capability? Alter your thoughts. I shall see you again out there.
Yes, Headmistress. May moonlight guide you.
And you as well.
Look at him all peaceful. Not a care in the world. Could you imagine?
He's beautiful. He has this wisdom about him, even asleep. Nyx must have taught you all so much.
Not really. Hypno served in the House of Hades under Mother's care. Ran into him now and then, though. He ever wakes up? Hope I can be there when you finally meet.
Thank you, Nem. May moonlight guide us.
Come on.
What is my path? The Queen.